Hello A-Team, Elite Team. I've watching karma play out right before my eyes with these people. Might not be the same people, but it's this. I've seen you before, sir. Madame. The lady with the crock of the dildos. Thrusting and doing dancing up against a wall last night. You just need a pole, darling. So I think everyone knows now, so that's good. So I'll let the Elite Team do what they need to do. Because today was my final day at work doing this. It's the 24th today, which is our Eleanor's birthday, which I used to be a grandma. And I was at the birth. Although I did... It was a water birth at home, which is, she knew I always wanted that, trying to live my life. I wasn't allowed a water birth with Francesca, my second, because Mr. Not So Great wanted me to have a hospital birth. I was massive, could have been carrying twins. They rushed her away. Never know what happens in these things. Anyway, I've come in to do the paper. I know I'm very late today, but I've been busy with upstairs matters, and then I've had to do some demonology, finishing off my last bit of skill because I wanted to test it today, but we've had 911 now and 999, and I'll download it later. So we've got Andy Murray of the G. He's got a big G on his top, and it says Andy to blow out with one last hurrah at the Olympics. Andy Pandy, Axe, L. Axed Metro, down, sir, like a ghost. And it says, strictly no cha-cha-cha. BBC, very naughty. And it's change. Chance. BBC chief apologized. Oh, he's a chief, is he? Oh, wow, how wonderful. He's got a title. Do you think he's entitled the chief of the BBC? And apologises over unacceptable behaviour, but says show will go on. The show must go on. We will carry on regardless. Whether your darkness carries on attacking us, it can't touch us now. Okay? So you're just no rest for the wicked. So you'll spend the rest of your life being wicked, feral children, but you are now bound to earth forever. You're probably going to have to get another job. And then it says smarty. Smarty? Oh, it does say smarty pants. Do you think I'm a smarty pants? Do you know, I must be really fucking great, me, mustn't I? Do you know why? It's just dawned on me how, because I actually do just stay in my own lane, and I'm just like a horse with blinkers on. I'm too busy doing what I'm doing, staying in my own lane, concentrating on myself, to worry about what you're doing, he's doing, left wing, right wing, underground, overground. Everybody should just shh and concentrate and focus on yourself. That's what I've done all my life. I don't know what you're doing. I do find out what you're doing. I knew the major plot and the plans, but I didn't know all these minor details. Do you know what's really shocked me? How many people are fucking involved, man? Fucking hell, you're fuck. There's so many. So I'm now in Birmingham of the hams of the swine city, Sin City, as you know, and I must be really great. Do you know why? Because I am the next 3-pack. I didn't want to be. I didn't really want to be doing it. I thought you would collaborate and work with me, and maybe there'd be a few. I thought there were more of us. There's not. There's not. That's what shocked me the most, actually. If I'm really honest, I'm really shocked at how many of these people pretend they are like the Mind Valley. I mean, really. Oh, I think I'm owed an apology. Because then we have Harris, like a haggis of Harrison's, is in it to win, and she's backed by Democrats Boost, and George Clooney is backing Harris Haggis. I know. I told you about Mr. Doctor. He was, although he's very handsome and does look nice and lives, and then we've got Jennifer Lopez as well, who's in on that. And I'm just going to roughly go over, just to wrap up a few. I think you all know now on my team anyway, but the BBC defends ex-presenter Jedward's pay rise as... ex-presenter Edwards' pay rise as it reveals highest earners. Oh, so we've got the highest earners. I haven't seen this. Should we have a look? Who's the most corrupt people then? So we've got, Gary Lineker, number 1. Zoe Bourne. Woody. Wow. She had an affair behind his back, didn't she? I forgot about that. This is what I'm saying, I've been busy, but I do take notice. Yes, she did. Fat Boy Slim. I love him. I did a fucking thing. He used to work in Ibiza. Anyway, not my business, but Zoe's obviously in that with that as well. Then we've got Hugh Edwards. He's up from 475,000 a year for working at the BBC. Stars. Are these stars in their eyes where they just pretend to be the star? Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm just winding it up, man. So then we've got Greg James, Fiona Bruce is there as well. All of these are COVID alerts. And we've got Stephen Nolan, Lauren Lawrence, Alan Shearer. Oh, Alan, come on. Oh, God, yes, he lives at, what do you call it? I used to work there. The rich place next to the airport in Newcastle. There's a special executive houses there. Multi-millionaires live there. I used to work there. I can't remember the fucking place. What's it called? Pontyland. Ponteland. Ponteland. It's a place where the Illuminati rich people live. Naga. I used to work there. I've worked all over me. You didn't know I worked there neither, did you? You don't even know who I am. Why you keep judging me when you have nothing? You don't even know who I am. Yes, I did used to work there. Naga Munch Crunch. Munchett, and Nick Robinson. Not the Robins again. Fucking goddamn Robinsons. So we've got that going on. I mean, they're telling you exactly who they all are here anyway. I don't need to say anything, really. Keep dancing. But the press needs to toe the line, says the BBC. The pros. These are the professional paper. Scared of the of the thing. Priest and police probing unexpected death of hunted contestant. Hunted star Harry Savage has been found dead. No way. The 26-year-old, he says yes way. Oh, poor Harry, who appears in the Channel 4 reality show, was found dead at a property in Putney, southwest London. Detectives say the death was unexpected. Not really, darling. That's what we call a sacrifice. Who was since been released on bail pending further inquiries. Savage. I've got a brother called Savage. You all right, Sav? We're doing well, aren't we? KTV, me and you be the newsreader, I'll be the guest presenter, reads the newspapers for you. I'll come in and do a news report. Savage from Essex, like Joey Essex, was found dead after police were called to a home at Friday, 9:15 on Friday. Not Friday, Freaks Day. You didn't do that on Thursday. That was the build-up to the full moon sacrificing. In 2009. He starred in the show. Oh, he starred in the show as a contestant in 2019. That's when he sold out. Telling viewers, I want to change the stereotype about me. I'm a gay man. I didn't say anything. Stop reading what I'm saying. I never said a fucking goddamn word. Broadcasters to axe 500 to save 2 million. The BBC has cut 500 jobs as it strives to save 2 million. They're bankrupt anyway. Transformation. I'm a transformer, robot in disguise. Chief Operating Advisor. Useless news. This is just fake news. You know that, don't you? I just like to read it for the jokes because I can tell what's going on in the real world. Motorbike couple killed in horror crash as they celebrated anniversary. 2 people have died in a horrific crash, claiming 6 lives as celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary. Christopher Barton, 56, and his wife Jane, 48, were named by police as motorcyclists passengers who were killed. Do you know how many people have died on motorbikes? It's really quite sad. Wakefield. This is the Illuminati for you. This is what they do. Create all this disaster and then, oh no, isn't this terrible? Can we have a good newspaper, Savage, when we do the KTV thing? I think we should do that. I'm just making up. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but I might be a guest appearance online video chat, because I'm going to be living in my villa by my fucking self, dying in a fucking swimming pool with a screaming orgasm cocktail and a sex on the beach. Mum and Dad appeal for a girl who lost whole world, tops 300k. Mum and Dad and his sisters, more than 300,000 has been raised for the 11-year-old girl left orphaned after Sunday's crash. You see, chemical attack took over his life. He's been hit with a chemical attack. Clapton chemical attack killed it. They want you living in fear. So they well, that's great, isn't it? If they told you about what actually was going on with the demons, then you would be feeling better. Then a monster oyster is as big as a baby. Seafood boss was stunned to find an oyster as big as a newborn baby on the Essex coast. And Tom Allen believes the 2.5 monster was accompanied by his harvest, as the biggest ever harvest. It's harvest season now. They lied about the seasons as well. This is Christmas. Migrant hotels tycoon shot 16 million to mysterious offshore company. Sorry. Never been so happy in a while. Sorry. I've had a bad tight chest today. It's grief. I have a perfectly good chest. I am healed, and I can heal my chest. I went for an X-ray in 2022. They said you have to look as if you've smoked a cigarette in your life, Catherine. I know. It's easing a bit now as the day's gone on, but yeah, it's quite bad. It's about no legs and no limits. That's Yoda. She's lying though. She's not disabled. She could get up and walk anytime she wanted to. She's legless. You can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anything. Migrant hotel tycoon shuts 16 million to mysterious. He shunts. In other words, he's got rid of £16 million to a mysterious offshore company. Grimsby. Let's see what Grimsby's saying. My brother lives near there. Grimsby to have taken inspiration from North Korea as the council begins playing loudspeakers warning about breaking rules from today. Andrew. Messages will be blasted out every 15 minutes, people telling people not to cycle on pedestrian zones under the trial scheme. Offenders may be fined £100 or banished for 24 hours. Thank you for my birthday wishes. And did you get married, by the way, Andrew? I don't know. I didn't get invited to the wedding. They've ignored me for 2 years. We had a farewell meal, remember, when you thought I was going to die because you were scared of the Masons? Yeah, I know, bro. Don't worry. I was your big little sister, but I can't protect you now, you know. None of you. A man is fighting for his life after being stabbed in the tube station. He suffers life-threatening injuries in an attack at Seven Sisters Station. 2 women have been arrested on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm with intent, says the British Transport Police. Okay. And then we have ultra-fast broadband, 0% upfront. Who's paying my bill? Thank you, 3, and whoever's behind the IC. Parkinson's therapy cured pain in a week. Parkinson's sufferer has had his life changed in just a week receiving a new treatment. Damien Garth, 52, is taking an infusion therapy after the NHS approved it in February. The loss of pain and the ability to move is a lot normaler. Oh, alternative therapies. That's a good idea, isn't it? Hate preacher. Let's see what they do. They poke through with the light. It's like being in a fucking goddamn rat house. Do you see? This is a proof thing. This is how they treat people. Hate preacher, Choudy, Crowdy, I don't know. Guilty of directing banned terrorist group. An Islamist. Islam wham you bam ram. Islam ram. Islam ram. Islam lam. Iran. My lord. Iran. You're a coward. Islam preacher is facing life in jail after being found guilty for directing a terrorist organisation. Now, who knew that? He was took on as a caretaker role. Not on my watch, head gatekeeper. We got rid of one. Well done, guys. I'm impressed with this newspaper report today. This is a great day to be alive. So, the caretaker of Islam, ALM. Oh, he's not like me. KLM, we're off to Moo Moo Land, we're justified and we're ancient, we're bound for Moo Moo Land, we're justified, bound for Moo Moo Land. He was 57-year-old from East London, gave lectures in the New York-based Islamic Thinkers Society, ITS. Wow! Boom! Yes! For the apple in New York. Well done, guys. Well done. I missed this fucker. The personal name for him, anyway. And said was the same as ILM, not KLM. He's ILM. ALM. Asshole Limited Monster. ALM. Oh, he's an A1 Grubanga. And again in 2010 as an LAM. Prosecutors in Crowder leaders in 20 and was still acting as its leader in 2023. He viewed being called an extremist as a medlium, the court heard. It was infuriated by undercover law enforcement officers in the USA. Well done, guys. This is great. This makes me happy. This makes me fucking happy. Keep your fucking money, have my fucking job and do what you fucking want. This makes me happy. Well done, boys, girls, everybody involved. Present online lectures in 2022 and 23 held over Element Messenger platform. On my line. Fucked. He's guilty, by the way. If you need a psychic investigator to come and read his energy, I can tell you now. I know he is. I can see his fucking face there. He's a dirty fucking bastard. Probably hasn't been washed for years. Investigators at the Metropolitan Police, New York Police Department, NYPD. Well done. That does it. I'm sending out, well done, have a drink on me when I get released from this prison. I'll buy you all dinner. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, this is for people from... Now, we need to say a little shout out to Justin Timberlake as well. And to the other one, Crimea River. Not Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, who was taken shopping with P. Diddy. You're going to pay for that, Diddy. New York Deputy Commissioner Rebecca, oh, well done, Rebecca, describes Cloud Roud, whatever he is, he's a cloud chaser, as a shameless, horrific racialism. Yes, he's a radicalist. She said, well done, sister, I'm really impressed with that. What is she? What's her name? She's a deputy commissioner. She is very good. I think we should employ her and make her the head. She said it is usually the foot soldiers who go in to commit the attacks who were brought to justice. It rarely the leader. Yes. Hussein, 29, was also found guilty of the membership of the LAM. Bethan David, head of the Crown Prosecution Service Counter-Terrorism Division, responsible for directing international organizers. This is fucking awesome news. Such extremist views are a threat to our society. This is great. And a new 2033 on the clock, guys. Society, and I'm pleased the jury found them guilty of their crimes, and they will be sentenced on July the 30th. That's the day I'm due to be released from here. Well, they say I'm going to try to not make me release, but that's just a crock of shit. What a blast. Star Wars style laser weapons is tested by the army. They've taken down, my father's just said they've taken down the drones. I don't know, is this true? A laser beam that destroys targets at the speed of light force. Vader is my father. This is the best day I've ever had in my whole life. I'm easy pleased. Simple things please me. So, the green ray of light wiped out drone. Well, that's what my father's just said. The green ray. Stingray. The green ray. I'm Cray. K-Ray twin. You knew what was going on in the underworld, and I'm saying even the demons are shouting with happiness. They're over the moon. You know not everyone downstairs in the underworld's bad. Do you know that? Well, I don't know whether you do, but you do know. The green ray of light wiped out drones flying more than 1 km from the firing range at Port Down in Wiltshire. Is this in the United Kingdom? I thought we were still in the USA. Sorry, we've gone from the USA, now we're back into the United Kingdom. This is fucking great. It costs less than a cup of tea per shot. Cup of tea, sir? No, do you want a mocha? You want a coffee? Okay, well, sorry, I'll carry on. I'm trying to contain myself. I really want to jump up and stand and fucking shout, hallelujah, hurrah, there is a God. My father has a wicked sense of humour. God is very funny. He's got an ironic sense of humour. It costs less than a cup of tea. It can operate in all weathers and never runs out of ammo. As long as it has power. That's fucking great, army guys. Police probing. Now we're getting a bit more serious. So we've gone from the United States, England, UK time, and then we're going to my Paris. I think it won't be very funny over there because they've got the whole fucking... it's bad. Because we've got... It's the Olympic Games. I didn't know because I've been busy. I haven't been down here very long. I've been upstairs for a long time. So let's have a look. The tourist visits Paris, say police probing gang rape of tourist in Paris. You see, that's made my chest go tight again. The tourist visiting Paris says she gang raped by 5 men just days before the Olympics opening ceremony. Australian woman. 25. She's only 25. She was attacked near Moulin Rouge Theatre. I know where that is. She sought refuge in a kebab shop, where she was confronted by staff before being taken to hospital, says police. CCTV footage shows 24 on the clock. I thought I'd gone on longer than this. This is a fucking... God, this is a fucking... Wow. Yes, I can see what they did. That's not very good. These are guilty as well. Get their faces and get them fucking arrested. Take them off the fucking goddamn streets. And the woman said, that's him, and then police. Officers are hunting 5 men of African appearance in connection with the attack. We will do anything we can to bring them to justice, say police. Armed police and soldiers are patrolling. Oh, they'll be there with their sexy boots. They're patrolling the French capital streets ahead of the games. See, just to make our jobs harder. The Met Office has given her a thing. It's Lisbon, Madrid, Granada. Oh, shit. That's fucking evil, that man. You're fucking going down, Mason, man. Porky fucking pig. I'm gonna stick my finger right up your fucking ass. Get him in the fucking showers. In fact, lock him in a room, and I'm telling you now, no fucking milk on his cornflakes 6 fucking months. I'll decide what happens after that. I'm personally allowed to deal with him. I'm gonna come in like Clarice. Come on, be one of us, mate. Yeah, I'm coming in to visit you, selling the fucking, I am. Whatever hellhole of a vampire fucking prison they put you fucking in, I'm coming in. I'm coming face to face with you, fucker. Yes, I am. Don't you doubt that. If you live that long. Families heading to south of France for summer holidays this week have been warned to brace themselves. 46 degrees. Spain and Portugal are roasting. Morocco for an insignificant heat wave. I'm not reading any more of that. Joyful mother as missing son found, tired but alive. Well, that's good news, isn't it? A British tourist whose disappearance on the land of Morocco 2 weeks. Morocco again, you see. Ben Ross was reunited with his mother Felix Robinson yesterday. Well done. Yes, I can understand what you're saying. Okay, so video shows cop fatally shot woman who called 911 for help. So you've shot a copper after you phoned for fucking help. Body cam footage shows a cop shot dead a woman after she calls 911 reportedly seeing a prowler. Sonny took a pot of boiling water off her stove as Officer Sean Grimsby, 30, Grayson, oh, like a grey, said it might catch fire. The 36-year-old who had mental health issues then said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Grayson said, you better fucking not, and shot her 3 times after she said sorry and raised her hands in Springfield. He denies murder. Well, that is murder, sir. What's his fucking name? Sean Gray's son of a Mason. You going down for that? Are you fucking nuts? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Grayson said, you better fucking not, and shot her 3 times. Bang, bang, I shoot you down. That's another one on the list, sir. So, Brazil sparks are suffered to the gills with cocaine. Record levels of cocaine have been detected in the muscles and the livers of sharks swimming off Brazil. Have you been just putting things in my ocean again? That's very good. Brazil in Amazonian. Athletes smash it out of Park of the Seniors. Is that athlete still trying to fucking play me? I know you are, I can see you. You and you. That's what it says here. You and you, I knew. How Van Gander prepared for a parting role. Alice Vikander. It's like me, Van Gander. Alexander Vikander has revealed she read Catherine Parr's book to understand King Henry VIII's 6 wives as she took on a supervisor role in The Firebrand. I had this moment where I was embarrassed when I first read the script. I didn't know anything about this woman. The actress told Ellie in UK she was the first woman ever to publish the British history. How come I never heard of her? And so I went back to read her books, which was interesting because she is an incredible woman. She has an incredible way of getting personal contacts with someone who lived 500 years ago. Oof. The 35-year-old star of Jude Law has Henry VIII added. Henry VIII, sorry. Oh, I hate Henry VIII. He gets on. I don't hate people, but he is a fucking goddamn psychopathic killer. He's to blame for a lot of bloody shit. You realise how tough times have been and the reality of this woman's experiences in that. So it's important to remember to see past costumes and sets, which is something Jude and I have worked on a lot. Alicia, who was married to Michael Fish, it doesn't say that, it says Michael Fassbender. Fassbender. Sorry. I'm trying to behave myself. I get very naughty. She has got the blues when she finished the film out in September. You will if you've been channeling fucking Henry VIII. He's a big fat man who's a paedophile, psychopathic fucking killer. I liked some young, did our Henry. When she finished in the film out in September, it'd be out in September, it was a very rough subject, but we had a great time. So there is a sadness. Tough subject. I think I do that, don't I? Do I talk about tough subjects? Yes, I understand. Sorry about that. Do I trigger you? I don't mean to. It's just the truth. I told you you're not prepared for my truth. Oh, and there we have it. Here it is. Here it is. The Elle magazine. M&M has won a Brit Billion Award for reaching 7 billion UK streams. The rapid fire rapper 51 holds a UK chart record for the most consecutive number ones with 10 albums in a row. That's completion then, isn't it? Over. Latest release, The Death of Slim Shady. That's correct, sir. You can't rebuy your soul, sir. Coupe de Grace. Became his 11th justice in the top spot of Hyundai's and was his 11th at number 1. So that's 3 ones. Single. Eminem throws off his award for 7 billion streams. Wow. Man, minions and maggots everywhere. Tupac says hello, by the way. Slim. The odd Aaron Taylor Johnson being named the next James Bond has been shaken and stirred. He was a little as 1 in 20 given by the gig in March and saw those odds ease to 4 to 6. The Green Wing could soon return to our screens. Creator Wild Nutrition. The hunters have now become the hunted, is what I want to say to that. Public sector's pay and was Liz a Lab Dem agent. Sorry, Lib, not a lab. Silly me. And they're all in the ocean doing something. You're more likely to be publicised if you provide your name and location with a comment. And this is a whole interview with, I'll just pre-scan it, hold on, let me see. It's the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, 5.5%, the police boss getting a chunk of a pension until they save themselves dying. So that's a con with the pensions. And 1994 party conference, small chocolate costs of 2.49. Many will need to change from the government. The fail to solve the illegal immigrants' boat problem will be a scandal that everyone will know about, and all the women and children who have been shipped over here for your coup of ahoy of why you've got all the immigrants here working. Opportunities across the UK and could apply when in France for asylum here. No one would need to risk their lives crossing the channel. Yet Mr. Al-Fayed couldn't get a passport. Not racist though, are you? No. Instead of being institutionalised in hotels for years, taxpayers' expenses, the cost of the boat crossing would stop, and numbers permitted to arrive each year could keep a low currency numbers, and the cost would be vastly less than the amount the government spent. Well, now that we'll have to talk about this in more detail. Should Trump get the keys to the White House? He's a convicted felon. Does anybody actually see Mr. Flump? Can you're going to have a president for the United States of America who is a criminal, felon, charged. I mean, do carry on. It's up to you what you want to do. I'm just telling the fucking truth. I mean, umbalumpers. What would Brucey and Len think of this scandal, plus some food for thought, what not to eat? Oh, God, they're telling you what. The nanny fucking state. Don't eat this, don't do that. You're not allowed to do this, don't do that. Oh, fuck off, I'm going to do what the fuck I like. If you tell me not to eat, I'm going to smoke more and eat more. The more you tell me not to do it, the more I'm going to fucking do it. Piss off. Flying the flag for Green Team Britain. Summer of sport, meet of the athletes. Oh, and now we've got the Paralympic Games. Now I like this. Wheelchair fencer, good for you, fencing around. That's a great idea. We'll support him. Honestly, you're fucking assholes, a fucking lot of you. Oh, I did a post with this today with his music. Now I like this guy. Now I haven't read this. I'm going to just read it now and see what this says. This is a good guy. This guy, I like this. One Republic frontman, Ryan Teddy Bear, 45. He's only a year younger than me. On the high stakes world of working with, oh God, not Beyonce again, then EB. Oh, it's put me off reading the rest of the article now. So hold on, I'll persevere. So when it is time to be cheesy and what Adele thinks about where he keeps his Grammys. What's that got to fucking do with you anyway? He can keep his Grammys where he wants. I think I might shove him up your fucking ass. He deserves a Grammy. Yeah, look different. The new album, Artificial Paradise, is... Oh, I like that title. That's a good one. Yes, it's our 6th and final album. Not final as a band, but the last of our 2007 record deal. Did you sign in 2007? That's a year out my door. It should have come out a year ago, but life happens. Eventually, we looked at the calendar and said, July the 12th. Great. Come hell or high water, this album's coming out. Because he gets cock-blocked and stopped, but... here we go. I'm just confirming what I know already. You've already had some mega hits from it. We've already had some many. I don't want to wait with David Guetta has had millions of streams. It's weird unless you do what Billie Eilish or Beyonce did, where you just drop an album with no advance warning. You know what it has done before it comes out. That's what happens when you're on the payroll for the elite of your, what is it, the Rockefellers record label. Please. He has had over 300 streams in total, which is astonishing. Yes, I actually agree with Ryan here. I think I might take Ryan out for a dinner. I might download his new album. What was it like working with David? It was great. I've known him for 10 to 15 years. And anytime I've run into him, he reminds me he likes to use my chord. Yes, Mr. Ryan, I can see what you're saying here. If you would like confirmation and backup with this, I like what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Progressing is this, but the truth is we're all stealing from each other. There is only 12 notes in the scale, so it's kind of limited, but it's an endless wellspring of energy. He's more than a decade older than me, but can go harder doing shows at 5 a.m. than playing in the after parties. Sometimes you catch a hit with a really cool record, if you feel it represents you. Rotten tomato. Well, you say tomato. Oh, it's the dragon board. The dragon's fucking there. I see what you're saying, Ryan. But within the confines of my... I used his song today. Lived. It was off the album years ago. It's what I mean. He's had 6, so I don't know which album it's off. I don't know. I've got too much information in my brain to know. Sorry, no disrespect, Brian. Confused.com. He's not. He's a Ryan, like Ryanair, flying. I think we should all go to Ibiza and dance on the drumming beach. But within the confines of my band, I usually try to avoid those because it is a bit cheesy and too obvious. This was one exception where... I'm getting cool breeze across my face. This was one exception where we were like, you know what, this is too obvious, but fuck it. He's in my gang. You want to be in my gang? No, we don't, sir. You're a pervert as well. It's been a lot of fun hearing the record everywhere this summer. Has it been released already? I don't know. I'm sorry about this, Ryan. I've been up Mars and trying to sort out Uranus because they're all in your fucking Uranus. So I do apologise. I don't know what song this is. I'm going to make a consecutive effort to have a look. You've written 4 cabinets. I knew Beyonce was doing that album 3 years before it happened because I'd been a part of the process early on. I just didn't know when it was going to come out. Ryan, please don't say you're collaborating with her. Then I got a text from Miley with a big smiley face and a photo. She's like, this Friday. That's the world of Beyonce. My brother wants a word. This Friday, and then we also have London Record. They're not coming for that live again, are they? Look, can you see it? This is what they do. Ella Henson Ghost. And I got a text saying, you need to approve this mix because it drops tonight at 11. I got 12 hours heads up on the album release. That's very typical. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, I feel an era of generation ready to find Beyonce should do whatever she feels she wants to do. And the same with, not the Swift Swallows. Yeah, kids don't care. Well, they will care because I'm going to get them back onto fucking Bob Marley vibration level. You can help me, Ryan. Ed, off and on we are. I'm not saying anything about this at the minute because I need to I'm coming, I'm just reading this. Yes, I do see what you're saying there, Ryan. Yes, I do, sir. So then we have, just skipping past that because I just mentioned, we know what that's about anyway. Sabrina Carpenter performing live in the city near you, short and sweet tour. And she's coming to Birmingham, Utensils Arena, Glasgow and Manchester. Makeup. Oh dear, not making up, darling. We're never making up with these people. No, we can't go where we're going. Oh, dear me. Wow. Jamie Oliver is right. Kids should experience hardship. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, darling. Pain to power. I've had a lot of pain, that's why I've got a lot of power. That's why nobody can do what I can do, because you don't even know how to fucking mean. You didn't even know how to fucking granddaughter the other day. Janet Jackson, Together Again. I'm just not even. I went from medication to marathons. Great, we're pleased with her. She's doing well. Home service, cost repairs, Marks and Spencers. Oh, I haven't read my star signs. What's the others? I haven't done this paper this morning. I've been busy upstairs. Prepare for a social gathering that promises to be uplifting. This event could be the opportunity to deepen meaningful bonds. One conversation can lead to a deeper understanding and an appreciation of someone special. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Do you think he might be nice to me and not fucking try and kill me? That would be nice. If I could just have that, that would be great. Could I just have somebody, please, Father, who will not try and fucking kill me? I would like that. That would be just that. That would just, that's it, really. I'm quite a simple fucking person. Try not to kill me, rob me, or, you know, tie me on a radiator and want to gangbang me. That would be a nice surprise. That would be a nice, pleasant change from the vampires. Could I have a non-vampire man? That would be great. This gathering can transform an acquaintance into a cherished friend. Oh, I could do with a fucking friend. I don't have any. I don't. I actually don't. I can't even fucking tell you. That's my fucking grief on my chest again, you motherfucking assholes. Done it again today. It's a good job I'm a fucking hard bitch, innit? You're a fucking bastard, you know. Oh. Jesus Christ, you're fucking nasty motherfuckers. I'm pleased I've done my job now and got that motherfucker. I am coming to see you in the cell. I'm not going to come to your court case, I can't be bothered. Boring balls. We buy houses for cash. Your property sold yesterday. Have I got it on? Did you sell it? I told you to sell all my properties. Just make it up, put a lump sum in my account and I'm fucking off. I just want the cash. Phone a friend, 50-50, wants to be a millionaire. Yeah, not really. I'm just going to take the cash and run. Bye. That's your answer. Eye surgery specialist. And then we have fancy career move. Yes, actually I fucking do. Oh, all inclusive to the Maldives, Seychelles. My auntie and uncle used to go there. All inclusive to the Seychelles, Maldives, and a voyage. I need that. This is with Norway Cruise Lines. Calypso Dry Man, these fucking rat houses, I'm telling you, it's a fucking hellhole in here, but it's nice. Food's nice here. I have to say, out of all the undercover places I've been working in for my father in these fucking serving humanity to stop this, I've done quite a good job, actually, I have to say. I've fucking put myself through hell for you lot. You're welcome. So, after all said and done, this place here is the best food. It does really good food. Because when I was in 2012, Friday, do you know what they used to do at the hospital? Faggots. I'm not joking, that's not I can't got stories that will fucking keep me going fucking for lifetimes, man. So I could tell you stories that make your fucking toes go. In the hospital, that's what they used to serve in the NHS on a Friday. I said to her, faggots. I was 40, I can't remember how old I was, 33. I said, faggots? What are you, like puffs? Cheesy puff, faggot, what do you mean? I've never had a faggot in my life. I'm a chef, I don't eat shit like that. Faggots, it's a bit like spam that they have when you're in the wall, out of a tin. Faggots. That's what they were serving us in the NHS. Food is that's your medicine. You are what you eat, and you're eating faggots in a hospital. I didn't eat. They used to say, you're not eating, look how much weight. I went down, I looked like a fucking 12-year-old. I was fucking 6 stone. And he finally calls time on a golden career. It's not a joke, it's fucking the truth. I'm not lying, I don't tell lies. 77 and 3. Andy. Time champ Andy Murray confirms Olympics will be his last hurrah. Yes, it's my last hurrah. I'm going after this. So you'll probably never see me again. I'm just going to go and have cocktails on the beach. Missing final games is a huge blow, but I'm not ready to call it a day. That's Johnny Brownlee. Written the article. Out of Paris after error of judgment. D.U. Jordan. Ooh, I forgot about Jordan. Is the River Jordan still there? Is it dried up yet? I don't know. I don't know anything. I literally just fucking turn up, man. Brilliant Parkinson kept training. And that's the end of that. So explore Fold Street. Samsung. Find a new street in Old Street with Galaxy Z. I like the Galaxy 1, looks quite nice. The A1, I've seen that the other week, but I don't know why I like my Apple, because they take the best photos, these ones. I've had Apple since the Nokia when I had the smashable approved Rocky one. 50 minutes, you've only had an hour off me. That's me, I'm just filling in time because I'm holding space for this fucking lot who are trying to now, well, they're shitting themselves. It's okay. So that's the newspaper report for today in the United Kingdom. I'll just do this because I'm just changing my lighting. Look at me, I've got a light. Do you know what my light is? It's my old phone. Look, we do this with it. I love this. This is great. This is my, I think it's an iPhone 10. Look, it's like a glitter. One of those. See it? Isn't that exciting? That pleases me. It's glitter. It's a phone case with butterflies and gold glitter inside. And this is my light. This is my light, because I don't have one of those stupid ring things that you've got. I just use this. Oh, look at me. I'm a bright star. Do you think I look like an opal fruit? Starbursts. You lot spend too much money on too much shit. Do you see this is perfect lighting? Do you not think this works? I've never had a problem with anything. I've got a phone and I've got another phone for a light. It doesn't work. I'm just not getting rid of it because I gave the last one. I gave one to Mr. Tom from Las Vegas. I sent him my old phone on purpose. Yes, you can have it. I've got an old phone. You can have it if you want. Gotcha. Well, why did I get you? Well, because you're not going to use it for anything, are you? You didn't give it to the dash cams of O.J. Simpson, your friend. Ooh, ouch, got ya, Tom Thumb pulled out a plum. You're guilty, by the way. Cruelty. Crow. Is a crow there, can you see? Look at that. Ooh, on Odin's Day, Odin, what a sin, sir. And I haven't forgot about you, Tom. You know, stealing my creativity, and you lost your 10,000 followers. You nearly cried. Calling me the fucking devil. All right, go and get a Subway, help me diet. Wearing socks. You're going back inside. I know you don't want to, but you will do, because what you done to me. Love and submission. 39. Sorry about that. Should be nice to people, you never know who somebody is. Or did you think fucking O.J. Simpson and fucking Kim Kardashian were better than me? All right then, Danny, on bunk and judgmental asshole. Money talks, money doesn't talk in my fucking world. Not anymore, it doesn't. And I'm in charge of the money now, so nobody will be getting anything unless I authorise it. And I'll know if you're talking bullshit. Oh, ouch. So let's have a look. I'm just going to put my glasses back on. Let's see what this says. I'm just doing one because I'm going to go and chill out and I've got stuff to do. I'm doing an hour, so we've got 8 minutes left for me. The quickly forgiving God. This is number 39. We've done this one before, I think. 30:10. Oh dear Lord. It says dear, oh Lord. And have mercy upon me, Lord, be thou my helper. Do you think we should ask God to help us? Well, that's what you should have done. You should go to God first, not last. And not when there's a disaster. Why are you not talking to your Father, Maker, when you're having happy times? Will you forget him when you get your riches and you're all feeling good? Thing is, what you've done is, you've all had the glory, but you've got no guts. I've done it the other way around. I did the guts and now I'm going to get the glory. Did it the right way around. You should really do you should start, if you're doing something in life, you should start at step 1 and then end at step 10. Not do step 1, 2, skip 3, 4, 5. You got stuck at 69. Oh, never mind. You learned that lesson in life. Provides cures for illnesses and helps you obtain the mercy of God. That's why God loves me. Because you hate him as much as you hate me. You don't trust him. I do. And I'm proof. After my story comes out, when all this happens, you will have no doubt, even the atheists will believe that there's some supernatural forces, whether you believe it's a god on a white chair or a chariot or whatever. There's no one coming to save you. He rules over health and long life and influences paternal and filial love, I can't even read that, and the obedience and respects of children for their parents. I should respect your parents even if you don't like them. I respected my mother till I was 44. After that, respect is earned, not just given. Sorry, it's a two-way street. You can't just expect to be given roses when you've been giving shit. Now you can eat your own shit. So, this is a president. This isn't a lord. This one's a president of the lower world, and it is a powerful and mighty resident. Underworld, work with me, not against me, darling, please. So this one is the 39. I haven't read this one, actually. I don't know what this. Oh, it's a crow, is it? The crow. Oh yes, he's a really sexy crow. This one, he's got a lovely belt on. Look at his belt. You see, that's a fancy looking fucking crow. I think I fancy that crow. Let's have a look. It says here, he is a powerful and mighty resident. He appears at first like a crow, but he dons a human shape at the request of the exorcist and speaks in a hoarse voice. So it says here, in a hoarse voice, sorry, I'm losing my voice. He can build houses and high towers and provide knowledge concerning your enemies, desires and thoughts, and the things they have done. Who knew? Malphite gives good familiars. If you make a sacrifice to him, he will receive it kindly and willingly, but he will deceive any who do so. You shouldn't sacrifice things for the demons. They're tricksters, you know. And yes, crows are particularly, well, Odin's father, my father's a crow. He governs 40 legions of spirits, servants to those born between September the 26th and September the 30th. You shouldn't be sacrificing things to the underworld or the overworld. They like things to be nice things, like tobacco or something. You're doing it all wrong. Anyway, I mean, what do I know? I'm just crazy, me. Obviously, I'm not, though, am I? Because I must be doing something right. Really right. Do you know why? Because I've got a whole world hating me. You hate me as much as you hate my father. Which means that the more people, I would rather be hated than liked. Why? Because if you're hating me, it means I'm doing something right. I'm not sure about being loved, because then it's all false. You just want to know me because now I'm a somebody. Yeah, fuck off. You didn't want to know me when I was a nobody, so now you can fuck off while I'm a somebody. Impossible plan. My father said do another one. Sorry, I was going to go, but he says do another couple. Contemplation. Contemplating life, maybe? Or we could also have impossible plans for the unders. Ooh. And that is 47. That's how old I am on my birthday. Contemplating life. That's what I'm going to do. I'm taking 2 years off to do I don't know what. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, how do you know what I'm doing if I don't know what I'm doing? Smart ass. I'm talking to the underworld there. I can fucking hear you. Fuck off. What's she doing? What's she doing? She does this, I'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll say that, and then we can do this, and then we can stop that, and top that, and doop, doop, doop. Oh, shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what I'm doing, so how the fuck do you know what I'm doing? If you're trying to work me out, you're going to fucking kill yourself. I can't even work myself out, and I'm myself. Do you know how hard it is to work me out? I can't work myself out. I've been with myself all my life. I'm the fucking most confusing bitch you'll ever fucking meet. Please, you're going to fucking kill yourself. Stop trying to work me out. God is the just God. 47. So it says here, this is my birthday present, he says. Those born under Asalutu, no, not Salah. a master from Egypt, have agreeable characters and desire the acquisition of secret knowledge. That's what my dad's gonna get for my birthday. And helps you with the praising of God and the growing towards Him. Oh God, if I get any closer, I'll be inside Him. He might be inside me. Do you think that's a king? He also governs justice and makes truth known in all legal proceedings. Thanks, Dad. And yeah. Let's just tell you, physical guardian to those born between the 5th of November and the 9th of November. Remember the 5th of November, you've forgotten, nobody came to see me or did anything, nobody did anything. I remember the 5th of November when my daughter was just a baby. Fireworks night. Yeah, bastards. You were attacking me then, mister. Fucking dickhead. So, I was only 18. They've been doing this since literally, you have no idea. 33 fucking goddamn years, no day off. Is a strong and this is a duke. So we're back to the dukes. This is a, what does he look like? Ooh, ugly. So this one here is the Duke, the Grand Old Duke of York. Duke, who appears in the form of a mighty Doromian at first, and after a while, and at the command of the exorcist, he puts on human shape and speaks in Egyptian tongue, although not perfectly. His office is to produce the love of women and to tell things past, present and future. So I'm going to get this for my birthday. Great. It also procures friendships between friends and foe. And he is the order of powers and governs 37 legions. It's 37 when I left my fucking life. Servants of those born between the 5th of November and November the 9th. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to be working with this one, this Duke, for my birthday. So I'll be able to now talk in Egyptian tongues as well. That'll really piss you off, won't it? I didn't know I was going to be this. I didn't expect this neither. So there you go, Mary. I'm going to there's one more and then you can go to bed, baby. Thank you. I'm tired. Oh, 46. So you're going backwards. I'm going forwards. So that would be perception and revelation. That'll be to me and to you. To you, to me. To you, to me. Spiritual troubles. We got this the other day, didn't we? I think in this order as well. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine us having a dream and all these dreams coming true in God's land. Bifrons, we did have Bifron the other day, I remember him. He's lovely looking, look at him, he's like a fucking goddamn, he's like Grim, a skull. And that's spiritual troubles. I'm good with spiritual troubles. Perception and revelation. She's slightly prettier upstairs. See her? Yeah. So that's nice, isn't it? I'm 46 now, by the way. Well, they say I am. So here we go. I'm reading this and I'm getting tired now. So it says here, Psalms 145.9, the Lord is good to all and his tender mercies are all over his works. People born on... Yes, this is right. We did have this. I know this one. I just forget. I've got a lot going on. Stop judging me. And you expect me to know the answer to everything. I don't know these things all the time. How do you know it? I don't know. I just fucking do. People say that to me all the time. Hey, Kat, you know when you said that? Oh, God, what did I say? I forget what I thought. So what did I say? Oh, I did say that. Yes, that's true. I did do that. I forgot about that. Did I? I forgot I could do that. Yes, that's true. I did do that. People born under aliens' influence have a strong and subtle mind capacity of new and sublime thoughts and are also discreet and circumspect. Ariel can produce revelations and will thank God for all good he sends to us. You should say thank you. It's attitude of gratitude get you everywhere in life. If you did that, well done. Ariel can procure revelations and will thank God for the good he sends us. He discovers hidden treasures, reveals the greatest secrets of nature, and causes the object of your desires to be seen in dreams. Soul guardians of those born between 3 and 3:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on May the 4th be with you. You're fucked. Well, you lot understairs are, and in the roof of the eaves, who've tried to steal up. July 15th, September 25th, December 6th, and February 16th. Remember November the 4th, so that's the day before November the 5th. Ooh. The 46th spirit, Bifron, is an earl. He's an earl, he's not a duke or a president. The other one's a president. Did you notice that? That first one, we have the crow, which is a president. That's slightly higher than what a fucking duke or an earl is. However, after a while, at the command of his exorcism, he puts on the shape of a man. His office is to make people knowing in astrology, geometry, and other arts and sciences, and he teaches the virtues of precious stones and woods. Bifron changes the location of dead bodies and makes lights that appear as candles upon the graves of the dead. He has under his command 6 legions of spirits, serving to those born between the 31st of October and the 4th of November. That'll be when I was at Sheldon then. When I used to go to the graveyard and I took photos of the... I know this. I know, I don't know this, but I know this. I feel all of it. I know. So that's great. So you've really, really fucked up since the deep of the world, actually. So now I think my father and me have proved a point. That Catherine doesn't tell lies, and that I have a gift, and I'm not fucking crazy. I wasn't psychotic, and I'm going to sue all of the doctors who've been involved in my 46-year life. Every one of you on record will be investigated. Yes, because I say they will. If it hasn't started already, it will start. If it's not finished, it will be finished. And every one of you will be made accountable for every thing that you've done. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's called Calm as a Bitch. Only if you are, darling. You knew. You knew when I was 3. You knew when I was born. You knew when you stole me. You knew when you had my fake identification and gave me a false ID. Hidden in plain sight. From who? From thee. So I could do this. This is my... I was... well... How can I say... a double mission. Dun, 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 dun. So really, I was the mole in the camp all along, and my test was your test, and your test was my test, and we were just there to give love, receive love, and I passed every fucking test, like a master, and you fucked me. You fucked the boss's daughter from before 3, but I'm going with the age of 3. So, well, you knew. I was an innocent, vulnerable victim, actually. If the truth was told. I know I act hard and I'm a bit fucking nuts, but really I was an innocent victim. You stole my innocence as a child, destroyed my adolescence, teenage years were fucking hell. My early 20s were a fucking goddamn nightmare. Picked myself up a bit in my 20s, did quite well, but then I got happy and can't have that, can we? So 9/11 happened. Catastrophic moment in history, really. And then we had